Good morning students. In the previous class we started the first lesson, that is real numbers. In that chapter we have studied rational numbers and irrational numbers. Rational numbers and irrational numbers together are called real numbers. Rational numbers and irrational numbers together are called real numbers. These rational numbers and irrational numbers we have studied in the previous class. These together are called real numbers. We have to understand the meaning of real numbers. That is, real numbers include all kinds of numbers. For example, natural numbers are real numbers, whole numbers are real numbers, all integers are real numbers, all rational numbers are real numbers, all irrational numbers are real numbers. That is, rational numbers and irrational numbers together are called real numbers. This point we have studied in the last period. In this period, we shall study fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Before going to fundamental theorem of arithmetic, we need to understand the meaning of prime number and composite number. Prime number and composite number. So first we shall study prime numbers and composite numbers. Prime number. What is a prime number? The number which has only two factors is called as a prime number, or the number which has only two divisors is called a prime number. A number which is divisible by itself and 1 is called a prime number. The number which is divisible by itself and 1 is called a prime number. For example, if I take number say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here 1 is divisible by 1. That is, 1 has only one factor. 1 comes in a table of 1. 2 is divisible by 1. 2 is divisible by 2. That is, 2 has two factors. 3 is divisible by 1. 3 is divisible by 3. 3 has only two factors. 4 has factors 1, 2, 4. 4 is divisible by 1. 4 is divisible by 2. 4 is divisible by 4. It has 1, 2, 3 factors. 5 is divisible by 1 and 5. It has only two factors, 1 and 5. 6 is divisible by 1, 2, 3, 6. That is, 6 is having 4 factors, 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 has only two factors, that is, 7 is divisible by 1, 7 is divisible by 7. Here this 2 is having only two factors, 3 has only two factors, 5 has only two factors, 7 has only two factors. 2 is divisible by itself and 1. 3 is divisible by itself and 1. 5 is divisible by itself and 1. 6 is divisible by itself and 1. These numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, which are having only two factors, are called as prime numbers. Now we shall list all the prime numbers, and here 1 is having only one factor, therefore this is not prime number. So first prime number is 2, smallest prime number is 2. Okay, and the remaining 3, 5, 7, all remaining prime numbers are odd numbers, even number. 2 is a even prime number. 2 is the smallest even prime number. Okay. Now we shall list the prime numbers. The prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 43, and so on. These are all prime numbers. If you list all prime numbers between 1 to 100, you are having 25 prime numbers. You can list that later. Now, what is composite number? What is a composite number? We shall see. What is a composite number? What is composite? The number which has more than 2 factors is called as a composite number. The number which has more than 2 factors is a composite number. For example, 4 if I take, it is having factors 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4 is having 3 factors. The number which has more than 2 factors is called as a composite number. 4 is a composite number. Similarly, if I take 6, 6 is divisible by 1, divisible by 2, divisible by 3, divisible by 6. It is having 1, 2, 3, 4 factors. That is, 6 is having more than 2 factors. Therefore, this is a composite number. Similarly, 8 if you take 1, 2, 4, 8. The number 8 is divisible by 1, 2, 4 and 8. It is having 1, 2, 3, 4 factors. So this is composite number. What is composite number? The number which has more than 2 factors. More than 2 factors. If it is having 3 factors, composite. 4 factors, composite. 5 factors, composite. What about 1? 1 is having only 1 factor. So it is neither composite nor prime. Or it is nor prime, neither prime nor composite. It is having only 1 factor. So now we have understood the meaning of prime number and composite number. Now we shall study fundamental theorem of arithmetic. We shall study fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. What is the statement of fundamental theorem of arithmetic? See, fundamental theorem of arithmetic states that every composite number can be written as product of primes. That is, every composite number can be factorized into prime numbers, or every composite number can be written as product of primes in a unique way, except the order in which prime numbers are written. I will write one example, you will understand better. What is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic? If I take one prime number, not prime number, composite number. Otherwise, I will write definition. Every composite number can be written as product of primes in bracket can be factorized into primes. Every composite number can be written as a product of primes in a unique way, except the order in which prime numbers occur. Except in which prime numbers occur. One example, let us take one example. If I write 100 is a composite number. Now I can factorize it. 2 5s are 0, 2 25s are 5 5s are 5 1s are. So 100 can be written as 2 into 2, 5 into 5. Further I can write it as 2 raised to 2, 5 raised to 2. Here 2 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number. 2 appeared 2 times, 5 appeared 2 times. What is the definition? Every composite number can be written as product of primes. We have written 100 as a product of primes. In a unique way. In a unique way means in one way only. That is 100. If you factorize, always you get prime numbers 2 and 5 only, not other than 2 and 5. In a unique way, meaning of unique way is when you factorize 100 many times, always you get factors 2 and 5, not other than 2 and 5. Only order can be changed. What is the meaning of order? I will explain. See here. For example, if I take 100 and factorize 5 2s are 5 4s are 2 2s are 2 1s are. Now 100 can be written as 5 into 5, 2 into 2. This is equal to 5 square into 2 square. Here also in prime factorization of 100, we have got the prime numbers 5 and 2. Here also 5 and 2. Only here prime factor 5 is written first. Here prime factor 2 is written first. So that's why it is written here, except the order in which prime numbers occur, or prime factors. You can write prime factors occur. Here the order in which prime factors occur. In this case